Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of me creating this game. I'm Sanders Games. I'm making Paratrooper. First off, I know this is week 8, but it's been 2 weeks since I posted a video, so I apologize. I've been on the holidays, but I know you guys can forgive me. Whatever. So jumping into this game, let's get it started. First new update is that I have auto attack going, so I'm just pressing the space bar. There's a timer for when it has to wait until the next bullet is released. So that changes the gameplay a little bit. You can't just rapid fire, and it makes it a little bit difficult. I'm gonna have to tune it later as far as speed. Like, for example, this first part is a little bit hard to aim and shoot the helicopters, but that won't take too long to fix. The next thing that you can notice is that the helicopters are animated. All I did was have a timer for each helicopter, and it counted down, and when the countdown happened, it switched from another image. The other image is just the blades are erased, and the original image is that the blades are out. So I just flip between the two, and it looks like it's a flying helicopter. The third change is that I have waves in the game. That just means when the score increases, it gets more difficult. So right now, there are no paratroopers coming out because you're on wave 0. So once you hit a score of, I think, 1,000, the waves will start to increase. The waves just mean that each plane will have more and more paratroopers as the waves get harder. So I have the score linked to a button. I'm just going to increase it. It's still on wave 0. Now I'm on wave 1. And now paratroopers start coming out. If I increase this, there we go. 2 waves, or I'm sorry, wave 2. Now it's getting a little bit more frequent, and so on and so forth. So it goes up to a maximum of wave 5. And if you can also tell, the background changes as the waves get harder. So I just made different gradients in Photoshop for the background. I made them a little bit grainy to give the effect of kind of an older pixel art system. The next thing is that I have a high score system. So if I just increase the score, it tells me that I have the highest score. That's it, the player has reached the high score. And of course, if you lose, the high score will be there and for you to try to beat. Now, this isn't really working the way I want to. The only bug is that the reset button acts a little bit weird. But if I close the tab and open it back up, oh, it didn't work. Well, whatever. It worked at some point where the high score is reset. I guess I'm gonna have to fix that. But in the meantime, the last update is that when you lose, I made the game over from a tiny font up at the top to, I'm sure you've seen it in this video by now, but it brings it up in the middle of the screen. So, and with a little description of how to restart the game. So that's all I have for now. I know I said I wanted to finish this game 2 weeks ago, but oh well. But I made some good progress in the last couple of days, so stay tuned and I will try to get this game done. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. One last thing, guys. Actually, the score system does work. It saves if you lose the game. So here you say the game is lost, and now it has the high score. It also gives you an option to reset the game. So if I start the game up again, the high score is there. And if I go ahead and reset, it's still saved. So I can reset it now. And it works like I thought it did. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.